The Raw Women's title is on the line here at WrestleMania. Nia has her up. Snapmare. Oh. Sasha Banks got her there. Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. DDT. Elbow drop. Piercing. Reverses. Can she take advantage? Oh! Nia looking to end this thing. Oh, my Lord. The champ's eyes look glazed over. Cover for the championship. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Hurricanrana. Elbow drop. Piercing.
And again.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Elbow drop. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Bayley's starting to falter a little here.
She's feeling a little bit of the pressure here at her first WrestleMania.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Bayley on the offensive. And again, yet another counter. There it comes. You have to wonder how Charlotte Flair is feeling tonight. This is a woman who had previously won her first 16 singles matches on pay-per-view.
It was a year and a half of dominance, Cole, but Bayley ended that streak last month by successfully retaining the Raw Women's title against the Queen at Fastlane. Charlotte has to be a bit afraid of Bayley here tonight.
Au contraire, Renee, I disagree. That's just a bump in the road for the Queen. That streak is a testimony to Charlotte's ability to get the job done on the biggest stages in WWE. She is more than ready to start a new streak here tonight.
Russian leg sweep. Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
Packed from all angles here tonight.
Hug life won't save her tonight.
That'll have you walking funny. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Neck breaker. And no luck against Nia Jax there. Now back to the ring. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. That's how you wear down your opponent. Toss to the outside. Running clothesline. This is somewhat familiar territory for Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Both women took part in a triple threat women's championship match at last year's WrestleMania.
And for Sasha Banks, she has to be thinking about redemption. She didn't walk out last year as champion. This year, she can make right out of her wrong.
Nia with the fireman's carry. Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana.
Renee, you brought up Sasha wanting redemption after last year's WrestleMania, but what about Charlotte? Last year, she became the first ever Raw Women's Champion. That's a tough act to follow this year.
I won't argue that, Graves. Banks and Flair have a lot of pressure, but they're also both familiar with the big stage. That gives them the edge here tonight.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
Well, I don't know if Nia Jax knows where she is right now.
Bayley's on the attack. Here comes Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley looking to take advantage, sent out of the ring by Nia Jax.
Such a chaotic, unpredictable environment this match is.
And Nia Jax is starting to take over now.
And nobody can go toe-to-toe with Nia in this situation.
But the irresistible force just imposing her will.
You can't fault the strategy, but you can't underscore enough the dominance.
Wait a minute, Bayley, Charlotte. Uh-oh. What on earth?
No way!
You gotta be kidding me! Everybody!
Renee! Yes way!
Nyla planted!
Is it gonna be enough?
The power of all three women to take down Nia Jax!
And everybody covering Nia! And Jax has been eliminated!
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Smart strategy.
The complexion of this matchup has changed so much now that Jax is out.
The biggest threat from this matchup has just been removed.
And now what, ladies? Time to rejig, come up with another game plan.
And now Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha can all focus on each other.
A long history between all three of these women. Big opportunity at hand.
Looks like Charlotte wants no part of Bayley and Sasha right now.
Do you blame her?
That's kind of a good strategy if you ask me.
It's an elimination match.
You guys fight there! Go ahead!
Letting Sasha and Bayley go at it one-on-one.
Brilliant. This is a strategy befitting of a queen. Let the other two tear each other apart.
That's sort of a cowardly act, Corey.
And Charlotte didn't take long to get involved, did it?
Yeah. She learned from her daddy.
On the grandest stage of them all, you better believe Charlotte Flair's
watch
going
out.
to be involved.
Watch out!
Launching herself over the top rope, and down goes Bayley, and down goes Sasha.
And up goes Charlotte Flair.
What is Charlotte thinking?
I think we all know what Charlotte's got in mind here, Saxton.
Oh my goodness, Charlotte on the top. On the top, don't do it, Charlotte.
Oh my God, corkscrew moonsault for Charlotte.
All women are down, but what effect did that have on Charlotte Flair? She's still the first woman to her feet.
Sasha Banks once again had an incredible WrestleMania entrance. Last year, she had a Hall of Fame rock performance. This year, she took a ride down the ramp in a luxury vehicle only like the boss can.
I'm not impressed. It's all pomp and circumstance. I'll believe when the boss can get it done in the ring. She didn't do it last year. She won't do it this year.
Point of Bayley's knee finds a mark.
Bringing it back into the ring. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. She's got it! Charlotte is champ again!
The Queen.
The Raw Women's title is on the line here at WrestleMania. The champion Bayley is defending against Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte in a fatal four-way elimination match.
This is a chance for Bayley to silence the naysayers who say she doesn't have that killer instinct. The naysayers who said that she needed help to win the Raw Women's title.
Hey, there is no better place to prove the doubters wrong than in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Get in there, ref.
Down to the floor, just sending a message there. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Elbow drop. Piercing.
Bulldog.
And again!
Head crank.
Oh my God, that was too much!
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Face crusher.
Nothing fancy here.
Here comes Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley looking to take advantage. Sent out of the ring by Nia Jax.
Oh, no. Nia Jax is eliminated.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Back in from the floor.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, guys, there's the wicked chop.
And Bayley evades that one.
Side Russian leg sweep. Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Well. Nice back rotation suplex.
She goes for it again.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Luthez press.
What a brutal assault from the boss.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Setting up with it.
She breaks the hold.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Snap suplex. Bayley on the offensive.
Bayley's got her hooked.
With a Bayley plex.
Uh-oh.
What a suplex.
Bayley's starting to falter a little here.
She's feeling a little bit of the pressure here at her first WrestleMania.
Hurricanrana. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
And now looking.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael. Set it up. Nice neck breaker. And Bayley evades that one.
Butterfly suplex.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Bayley's on the attack.
Oh, man. Bayley with a knee to the eye socket. What a hurricanrana.
Spear for the championship. Bayley is still in there.
She's still in this one.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Hooked up.
Nice back rotation suplex.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
DDT.
The boss might be moments away from a loss.
Banks isn't looking good here, Byron.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder.
Oh, my God, look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt.
And Bayley evades that one.
The champion into the cover. She kicks out.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
German suplex. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. German suplex released.
The boss might be moments away from a loss.
Banks isn't looking good here, Byron.
Inside the ring now.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Uh-oh. Face crusher. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Oh, Bayley sent outside the ring.
Charlotte looking for that extra advantage, trying to rip that turnbuckle padding off.
All right, dirtiest player in the game, Charlotte Flair.
And again, legal under the rules of this matchup.
Sasha from behind.
Rolling up, shoulders down, and a kick out.
But that turnbuckle, guys, that turnbuckle is exposed.
Defend the throne by any means necessary, Saxton.
Oh!
The Queen just got rocked.
Yeah, Charlotte's dazed.
Reversal. Sasha went across the ring.
Oh!
Tilt-a-whirl, and look at that into the head scissors. Sending Charlotte across the ring. Charlotte's in trouble.
The boss on the move. Double knees.
The boss is feeling it.
Up and over.
Sasha able to land on her feet.
Charlotte face first into the buckle. The Queen on spaghetti legs.
Top rope, Sasha, video!
This could be it.
Cover! Oh, and a kick out.
Man, what is it gonna take to put Charlotte Flair out here tonight?
Maybe
Look at
this. The bank statement. Locked in on Charlotte.
Can the Queen hang on? Banks is cranking on it.
In the middle of the ring, perfect setup.
Charlotte trying to maneuver. Charlotte is back on her feet.
The strength and power of Charlotte Flair is unmatched.
Sasha able to slip behind, roll Charlotte up. In the center.
Oh, hit the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And now Charlotte hopes to take advantage. Cover. Sasha's out. Charlotte's eliminated Banks.
Sasha Banks has been eliminated.
I'll tell you who's still in this. This woman right here, Bayley.
And now they square off, Charlotte and Bayley. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Ouch. Point of Bayley's knee finds a mark.
Hit the mark with that one. Carefully measured knee drop.
Knee drop.
Bayley showing she's more than hugs.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Charlotte and Bayley exchanging blows.
I like this attitude from Bayley, but it wasn't enough. Charlotte took her down. Oh!
We're going to find out who wants it more right here. This is a serious gut check between Bayley and Charlotte.
The only two women remaining.
Bayley sent face first into the corner. Queen closing in on victory.
Bayley's knee's injured.
Now the Queen, we saw this earlier, the Queen. This is where the Queen feels comfortable going for the home run.
No one's home!
Bayley rolls out of the way. This could be Bayley's moment. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg now. Shoulders down and a kick out.
Gosh, so close.
Bayley's got that fight in her tonight. This is what we need here at WrestleMania.
Bayley has her inner sights.
It's about to end. Belly to belly. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
But now can Bayley capitalize?
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
And then...
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. Kick right to the midsection. Scoop slam.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Back in from the floor. Here we go, Charlotte. Bayley, it's down to these two women.
Charlotte Flair just entirely too powerful for Bayley. Hung in the tree of woe at the mercy of the Queen.
Just the way the Queen likes it.
Bayley all hung up.
Oh my goodness. What in the world is Charlotte trying to do?
Charlotte's not messing around here tonight.
Point of the knee.
That is just nasty.
Great strategy. Charlotte wants to soften Bayley up for the figure eight later on, but
might be nasty, Byron, but it is effective.
It's about to get worse.
This is a highly dangerous part of town for Charlotte and Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley's not giving up.
Yeah, if anyone's ever questioned the toughness of Bayley, tonight she's showing you what she's made of.
Punches to the kidney of Charlotte.
It's been the story of Bayley's whole life. Keep on fighting. Never quit.
Oh my God, Charlotte is in trouble.
Bayley's still trapped, though.
Can Bayley somehow capitalize?
This is a valuable opportunity for Bayley.
Huge moment.
Charlotte right into the exposed turnbuckle.
That's Charlotte's fault. She's the one who took the pad off anyway.
Bayley about to take off from the top. Whoa.
big height, bigger impact. Bayley is showing her true colors, red with anger. She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Back suplex.
The honorable one.
Oh, nice suplex.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Bayley's gonna fly.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Look out. Bayley's gonna fly! Elbow drop! A championship level move.
Bayley's done it! Bayley retains the title.
Yeah, hug life.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
You can't underscore enough what this win means for Bayley. She silenced her doubters and proven she is a worthy champion.
And she did it on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
114 days without a loss. Asuka takes on Charlotte here tonight at WrestleMania.
The Empress of Tomorrow and the Queen doing battle on the grandest stage of them all.
Either way, history is being made. Will Asuka's undefeated streak end tonight at the hands of Charlotte Flair?
And here we are, the title versus the streak.
Charlotte looking to put on a clinic here tonight against perhaps the best in the world.
I don't know if this is a good idea, Charlotte.
Yeah, you do not want to incite the temper of Asuka.
Some mind games from Charlotte. They're busting out the Flair strut in the opening stage of this match.
Even though this streak versus title match is one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, it doesn't faze Charlotte Flair.
Nor should it. Charlotte is already WrestleMania royalty. The Queen is ready for Asuka.
Elbow drop. And here we go now.
And again!
Charlotte is taking control of this match. And here comes...
Uh-oh, Asuka whipped across the ropes. Here we go now. Asuka leapfrogged by Charlotte.
Oh.
Great athleticism by the Queen. How can you not be impressed?
Beautiful takedown. Charlotte Flair looking for the figure 4 submission.
Charlotte, oh!
Shoulders down and a kick out.
Oh! Sliding knee connects, covered by the Empress.
Almost had her again.
That's why Asuka's so dangerous. Can turn your lights out with one sudden strike.
Queen looks stunned.
Asuka's maybe getting in her head, getting under her skin.
Oh, look at that. Oh, again.
Asuka asked for a challenge, and she is getting one.
Especially with Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
She's dazed in the corner there.
When it comes to WrestleMania, you have to consider superstition. And in this building, there's a lot of history. Last time we were here in New Orleans, we saw the biggest streak in history die. I dare say we might see that again.
Corey, you're referring to the Undertaker streak, of course. To that end, we're not even sure he'll show up tonight after all of John Cena's challenges. But I have to wonder if Asuka is thinking of that here tonight. That will get your attention.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
You gotta wonder if Asuka's rethinking her title choice.
Charlotte is more ready than anyone's been before.
Oh, and look at this. Charlotte kicked to the midsection. Looking for the neck breaker on Asuka.
Asuka counters.
Able to reverse.
Asuka wants the Asuka lock.
Asuka trying to get the Asuka lock cinched in.
Cutting off the air supply of Charlotte.
Charlotte trying to break the...
Oh, and that'll do it. How do you think this match is going to turn out? It's so hard to pick. These women so evenly matched. DDT!
Planted.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed.
Guys, you mentioned the Undertaker streak ending in this very building, but I don't think that is a factor for Asuka. You don't have a winning streak of her magnitude by worrying about things you have no control over.
Yeah, but she's standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair, who knows wrestling tradition like the back of her hand. She's hoping that tradition continues here tonight with another broken streak.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
WrestleMania is a time for reflection. We have to look back on Flair's amazing career. Just 5 years ago, she was just making her NXT debut. Tonight, she's competing at her 3rd WrestleMania.
Look, nobody's denying that Charlotte's a natural and perhaps the best competitor of WWE. But Asuka's a 14-year veteran. She's been undefeated in WWE for 3 years. Those are impressive numbers too, no?
It's tough to pick a winner here, that's for sure. However, both...
Here we go. A knee drop. Flair showing her genetic superiority.
She's able to turn it on in a flash. She's ready for something big.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Charlotte is going up yet for another look.
Oh, look out.
Down she goes.
Charlotte. Flair is a multi-time champion with reigns of record lengths. She's had title matches at the last 2 WrestleManias, but tonight is a challenge of a different kind. She faces the undefeated Asuka.
Shades of WrestleMania 3, where the champion Hulk Hogan was the underdog against the... Look out!
Oh, what height!
Charlotte is measuring.
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for. Natural selection.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Charlotte is rolling now.
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Both women in this match tonight have been training and preparing for months. Byron, what's Asuka's keys to victory?
Here, Asuka is the best striker in the women's division, so she's got to hit Charlotte while the Queen's guard is down.
All the way for the top. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of...
Look at this. Diving knee drop.
Charlotte is going up yet for another look.
Perched up top.
Charlotte is going up yet for another.
Look at this. Knee drop.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
In control here with a...
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
Uh-oh, here we go. Look at that.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Here we go again. Charlotte.
Top rope.
Look out.
Moonsault got caught by Asuka.
Asuka was ready for this. Asuka wanted Charlotte Flair.
Asuka, one step ahead. Trying to punish the Queen. Trying to make the Queen tap.
The Queen desperately trying to fight her way out of this triangle submission.
Here comes the power of Charlotte, ready to lock it in.
Charlotte able to reverse into the Boston Crab, and now it's Asuka who's in trouble.
Asuka cover.
Now Charlotte going for the pinfall victory.
And back to back, you said it, Cole. These women are so evenly matched, so well scouted.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Charlotte is really going to work now. Charlotte is rolling here. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Elbow drop. And here we go now.
Elbow finds its mark.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And here we go now, elbow drop.
Charlotte with the boot.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Lost in the corner right now.
Charlotte trying to figure out what she's got to do next here.
The Queen is looking for the home run. Looking for a way to end this now.
Wait a second. Charlotte is on the top rope. What is Charlotte thinking? Spanish fly, my goodness!
Let's look at the genetic superiority on display from Charlotte Flair.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict...
The blow right to the midsection from Charlotte.
You feel like Charlotte's going to start to take control here.
Charlotte Flair wants it. There it is.
Selection.
Charlotte hit natural selection. Asuka able to counter.
I mean, it's been incredible. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to get the upper hand, but maybe Asuka's got it now.
Asuka's got it right now.
Is this Asuka's moment?
How does Charlotte stay in this? Okay.
And now Charlotte out. You can barely keep up with all this. Asuka trying to fight off the Queen.
All these deadly strikes of Asuka met from Charlotte Flair with the chop.
Man, what a physical match this has been. Fireman's carry, takedown by Asuka.
Asuka going for the lock.
Charlotte again trying to somehow counter.
Both women wearing the scars of battle.
Such proud competitors.
The minute it's cinched in, Charlotte's in trouble.
And they're in the middle of the ring. Charlotte, a great move. Shoulders down. Asuka's got to kick out and break. What a kick by Asuka. Charlotte had her bell rung.
The afflictive striking ability of Asuka being felt by the Queen.
This could be it for the win by Charlotte and a kick out.
How did Asuka escape that one?
You can see she's getting frustrated here. She's got to go back to the well.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Asuka turns it around. Clothesline over the top.
Man, make way for the Queen, peasants.
And here comes Charlotte.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Back now inside the ring. German suplex.
Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Neckbreaker. And here we go now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
That'll have you walking funny.
Oh, signature big boot from Flair.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
Charlotte Flair closing in on victory. The Queen can taste it.
Charlotte looking for the figure four. Can she bridge into the figure eight here? Does she have enough left? It's locked
On
in.
the bad
What's
arm.
Asuka gonna do?
On one arm.
Nowhere to go.
The undefeated streak on the line. It all comes down to
I
this.
don't know how much longer Asuka can hold on here. She tapped.
Charlotte breaks the streak.
And Charlotte is still the champion.
Your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte remains at the top of her game when it comes to the showcase of the Immortals. It took everything out of Charlotte Flair, but she did it.
It's about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky the champion, Charlotte the challenger. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. There's no champion's advantage. You win this match when your opponent cannot get up before a count of 10 for the first time ever on WWE. Last woman standing, Lynch, Charlotte, live.
The roof is about to be blown off the arena.
Oh, a leg drop. moment, I'd like to take us back to July 13th. Oh, and what an uppercut by Becky. Taking it to Charlotte here.
Well, Charlotte trying to counter with the backslide.
Just so much disdain between these two women.
Can't think of a better way to settle a rivalry. So heated than last woman standing.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Charlotte now out on the apron trying to figure out what she's going to do now. What is Charlotte going to do? High risk heading up to the top rope.
Charlotte off the top.
Becky, Charlotte for the ride. The thing about Becky Lynch, it's not just about Charlotte. If you read Becky Lynch's social media posts, she has alienated the entire locker room.
It's going out to absolutely everybody. Becky feels like she's been wronged by every person in every capacity of WWE. I don't think that's accurate, but that's how she feels as she's gone through the top.
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Becky is different. She's changed. She's just has a different attitude. Everything about her.
She's just making everything personal lately. She's being vindictive.
She's been put in a spot. She said there were so many times she wasn't willing to cross a line to get it done. Now she said there's no line she won't cross. It's bad news for Charlotte.
Is that the case, Renee? Or is that just her perspective? Is she just feeling a little bitter at this point? Is she jealous of her friend?
Well, if she wins tonight, she's celebrating alone, that's for sure.
Becky Lynch.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet. Wow. How about another? Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Face plant. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, God, Lynch looking to destroy the arm. Uh-oh.
Becky's in such control right now. It's a really bad situation for Charlotte Flair.
That makes you nervous for what Becky is capable of.
How about another?
yeah, Becky gonna send Charlotte outside the ring, and it gets dangerous out there. Got to get up before the count of 10 or it's over.
And that completely changes your mindset if you're Becky or Charlotte, because now it's all about inflicting as much punishment as possible onto your opponent.
Becky's headed out to meet Charlotte to do just that.
Now the official counting as Charlotte pulls herself back to her feet before the count of 10.
Oh, no! Wow!
Becky with a kendo stick to the back of the queen.
Ah, perfectly legal. Last woman standing. There are no disqualifications. And Becky taking on Charlotte.
Becky Lynch is striking at will on the queen.
You entice Becky Lynch, talk that much trash towards her. You better believe she's going to make you pay.
I can't believe the queen is able to even stand at this point. Shot after shot.
Again.
Becky's bringing the pain.
Charlotte is down and Becky just unloading. Uh-oh. Charlotte blocked momentarily, but, I mean, Becky has just been dominating at this juncture. Dominating.
These women are not leaving this building the same way that they were when they walked in.
That's what happens in these last person standing matches. You talk to anybody that's ever been in one, their career's never the same. They're altered in this type of match, not only physically, but mentally, and what you have to do and what you have to force your body to go through.
And then to be in a match like this where you have to punish someone who was so close to you and a former best friend, that's life-changing.
Back now inside the ring.
Now, both these women know each other so well. You can bet that someone's got to dig deep and pull something out.
That's right, Renee. At one point, let's not forget, they were best friends.
Road together, stayed in hotels together. They've been through all this entire journey up until this point.
I feel like all the heartbreak and pain has turned to just resentment and anger at this point.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Well, Becky has really...
Becky on the outside. Looks like she's hunting for another tool of destruction.
Charlotte Flair looks like she's hunting for somewhere to hide.
Now no! She's hunting for another chair!
I like where this is headed. Last woman standing match.
Tossing chairs into the ring.
Pull out the big guns.
Becky and Charlotte are upping the ante. Another steel chair.
Oh, man. These women are not leaving this match the way that they walked in here.
It's like Becky and Charlotte are challenging each other. How many chairs can you throw into the ring?
I don't know how many are left under that ring, but this is not looking good for either of them.
Chairs blanketing the ring here in this last woman standing match at Evolution.
And remember, the official can't stop this. The official's only job is to count to 10. I mean, the ring is literally filling up with steel chairs.
Yeah, but what good's this going to do when you have to put your opponent down? That's not the point of the match, to fill the ring with chairs. It's to keep your opponent down for the count of 10.
It just goes to show you the foundation of this rivalry.
There's a lack of understanding. Someone needs to tattoo somebody with a chair right now.
Right now, it's all about just one-upping the other, even if it's just tossing steel chairs to do so.
If anyone's ever questioned the toughness of the women in WWE here at Evolution, it's on display.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky up the steel steps.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Becky Lynch showing no sympathy.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
She goes for it again.
Oh my, down with authority. Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Suplex! Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
Kidney first into the barricade. Back in from the floor.
The ring is littered with chairs, and Lynch just launches the Queen into them.
This is a true battle of attrition between two of the top superstars in our women's division.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch stacking up more chairs. Wants to put Charlotte away for good here. Becky Lynch could be closing in on the biggest win of her career.
Right now, Becky's just letting her imagination run wild. Those steel chairs stacked up, oh no.
Looking for the Bexploder. Charlotte able to block. Dangerous situation.
Yeah, any woman knows that as soon as she lands on top of those steel chairs, that could be game over.
Oh my God, suplex right out of the stand.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine the pain that Becky Lynch Lynch is in right now. Becky in full control here.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, manhandle slam. I think the champ's got it.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Oh, a neck breaker.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. It's over. Becky Lynch retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Standing ovation from the WWE fans here tonight for these two women who made history.
Becky Lynch, if she has any doubters left in this building, she'd have shut them down.
I'll tell you, whether or not Becky deserves any opportunities, she's taken them, and you have to respect her for that.
What an incredible match. The first ever last woman standing match in WWE.
It's only fitting that these two women had this type of match tonight, because when they came to Monday Night Raw together with Sasha Banks, things changed and we were well on our way to WWE Evolution. situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, and a scoop slam.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, again.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Basement drop kick.
Oh, just ragdolled.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Toss to the outside. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Head and arm trap. Capture suplex.
Charlotte taking some early hits in this triple threat match.
The Queen is prepared for this, Renee.
Back suplex.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Big punch finds its mark.
German suplex.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything.
Nice exploder suplex.
This matchup has been so physical. Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
And she's back in the ring now.
Uh-oh. A takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
And again.
There she goes.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure 8.
Uh-oh. Incredible body slam by Becky Lynch.
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Out of it in the corner. Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. To the outside.
Got it. Charlotte Flair on spaghetti legs. All three of these women have to have fire in their lungs at this.
That should do it right there. Real close. Too close for comfort.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Float over. Into it. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Becky Lynch with the offense. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Great offense by Charlotte.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Boom! Back in the ring again. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Exploder suplex.
Just getting thrown around.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
Let's hope she didn't have a big lunch.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Bang!
Woohoo! Got her.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Becky Lynch.
Oh, look at this. She breaks the hold.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen.
Ooh, what impact.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break her arm.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that
baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey. Whoa, it's another reversal. Wow, what a sequence. An impressive series of moves.
looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Elbow smash.
So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out. Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to...
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Charlotte Flair in full control here.
That's why they call her genetically superior.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Back in from the floor.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point, earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the nation. Boys of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match?
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. WrestleMania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into, she's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. It's not gonna be good. This might be the beginning of the end. Manhandle slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Check out the aggression from Becky.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Reverse DDT. Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Oh, man. Becky is dismantling that arm.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And no breathing room for Charlotte.
Can the Queen come back?
Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
Saw that one coming.
Rousey takes her down.
Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
Rousey takes her down.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
Slam down hard.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
slam right on the hammerlock.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
How's he going for it? Piper's pit.
She's going for the cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. She's in control.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
Back suplex.
Things aren't looking good for her.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Uh-oh.
German suplex released. Oh, what a combo. Producing a trampling.
Kick right on point.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, could knock her arm right out of the socket.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
German suplex. Kick right to the midsection.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Drop kick from behind.
Going up to the second rope.
Oh, armbar across the top rope.
Flair with a chop block.
Flair picking her spot.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Planted face first.
Listen to this place.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man. Becky is dismantling that arm.
this deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts.
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey. Oh, good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Will it be? Ronda Rousey takes it all.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
She's receiving a last kicking.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Reverse DDT. Setting up for the...
When you look at this, the attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
She's in full control now.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Back into the ring.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
We're seeing Rousey slowing down a little bit.
Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
Oh, man, Becky is dismantling that arm.
And more damage to the midsection.
This is how people get seriously hurt.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Capture suplex.
Oh, my God. Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along. Becky Lynch.
Plenty of fight left.
Too early for that.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Here it comes.
Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
Goes for it again.
And more damage to the midsection.
This is how people get seriously hurt.
Expertly.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Oh, man, Becky is dismantling that arm.
Uh-oh. Really just laying it in.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Becky Lynch is looking to fly. Incoming.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Boom, right in the button.
shin breaker. Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Head and arm trap. Capture suplex.
You can hear these superstars starting to breathe heavily, exhausted.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer! It's got to be over.
Oh, what timing. That might have been it. Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is...
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is...
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
And she's back in the ring now.
And again!
Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
You can see it. Charlotte into the cover. Oh, man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there. Close one. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for. Ouch! The champ has this one in hand now. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me. Becky Lynch setting up for the...
And a back exploder.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in, the disarmer.
Ronda Rousey. Normally she makes people tap.
This is the worst case scenario for the baddest woman on the planet.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, God, Lynch looking to destroy the arm.
Uh-oh.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
What brace. Float over. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's got...
Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's... What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, Becky is dismantling that arm.
Bang, nice contact there.
Becky's on fire.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Nice suplex.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
It's becoming do or die for Becky Lynch at this point.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, look at it. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Hammerlock cinched in.
What a slam.
Here's the pump handle.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh, Ronda with a rolling clothesline.
This is truly awesome.
Baddest woman on the planet is dominating. Ronda Rousey.
Armbar's in. Armbar.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Queen taps out.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission. And the cover for the win! That could have been it right there. This could be big.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Disarmer! It's got to be over!
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Oh, look at Becky.
Ooh, manhandle slam.
The title might change hands.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Here's a cover. Ronda Rousey takes it all. So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. Three of the top superstars in all of WWE.
Well, let me tell you this. When a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's going to tear these women apart tonight.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's gonna...
Oh, look at this. Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, man, the arm might just be broken, Byron.
At this point, I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
Ah, Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful.
Look at the backpack stunner.
Back in the ring now.
Scoop slam.
To the outside.
She's got her eyes set on that arm again.
And I don't think she'll stop until she breaks it, Cole.
Oh, my God, a DDT.
Lights out.
Guys, we might need a medic out here.
Yeah, that arm might be broken.
Pow, what a shot.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Wow, what a sequence. She's got her eyes set on that arm again.
And I don't think she'll stop until she breaks it, Cole.
Working over the arm now.
This is starting to get ugly, Cole.
Becky Lynch.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
Oh, and her arm is getting destroyed right now.
Yeah, she's in big trouble here, guys.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Lynch is too fired up here tonight and making some early mistakes.
Even more damage to the arm here.
And there's likely severe amounts of pain shooting up and down the arm right now.
She's got her eyes set on that arm again.
And I don't think she'll stop until she breaks it, Cole.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte into the cover. Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Very nice. The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure 8 leg lock. Charlotte Flair, she breaks the hold. She goes for the cover. Running interference. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Guys, we might need a medic out here. Yeah, that arm might be broken. Charlotte is keeping a bit.
This could do it.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
She's got her eyes set on that arm again.
And I don't think...
Oh, man, the arm might just be broken, Byron.
At this point, I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Will she win it here?
She did it! Becky did it!
Ronda Rousey is stunned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's titles.
1 year ago, Rowdy Ronda Rousey made her WWE in-ring debut at WrestleMania after a career-defining year. This year, Rousey met the man.
Ronda Rousey's expression tells the story. The bottom line is this: Becky Lynch is the champion.
I think Becky's telling us the exact story we need to see. Becky Lynch is both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. The man is now the boss of this place.
Well, tonight will indeed be known as WrestleMania.